Here is the news on STEM Radio Vision, Elisha. First, the headlines. Canada deports 366 Nigerians, 974 awaits removal. Terrorist dead Trump, kills cause. Adeleke hears Osun's 100% score in fiscal transparency report. I now ready for return, Daj. Saudi Arabia calls for Yemeni factions to attend dialogue in Riyadh. Now the news in full. I am Chidima Abel. Canada deported 366 Nigerians between January and October 2025 as it intensified its immigration enforcement drive at the fastest pace in over a decade. The figure, obtained from the Canada Border Service Agency removals statistics, also revealed that 974 Nigerians are currently in the removal in progress inventory, awaiting deportation from Canada. The latest statistics, updated in November, show that Nigeria ranked 9th among the top 10 nationalities deported from Canada in the under review, with 974 Nigerians in the 5th position among those awaiting removal. A breakdown of the data showed that Nigeria deportations have fluctuated over the years. Armed groups have intensified attacks across parts of northern Nigeria following United States airstrikes targeted Islamic State-linked militants in Sokoto State. Findings reveal that no fewer than 47 people have been killed and 35 kidnapped between December 25th and January 2, 2026. Some of the attacks were carried out in communities in Adamawa, Zamfara, Kwara, Plateau, Nasarawa, Yobe, and Kano State by bandits, ISWAP, and Boko Haram fighters. President Donald Trump last Christmas announced in a post on his Truth Social platform that U.S. forces conducted deadly strikes against Islamic State terrorists in northwestern Nigeria and vowed more attacks if the militant kept killing Christians. However, monitoring of security incidents between December 25th and January 2nd shows an escalation in violence, with many communities coming under renewed assault. Osun State Governor Demola Adeleke has described the released third quarter fiscal transparency report as a validation of his administration's commitment to transparency and accountability in public governance, contrary to baseless allegations from the opposition. In the report just released by Budget Nigeria, Osun scored 100% alongside 10 other states in the 2025 third quarter fiscal transparency report by Budget. According to the governor, this is the highest performance Osun State has achieved so far in more than a decade, declaring that this is a fantastic New Year gift for the good people of Osun State. Speaking on the remarkable development, the Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning, Professor Maruf Adeleke, said the rating shows Osun State is being run transparently, following due process in terms of timely budget, implementation reporting, openness in procurement process, and fiscal data being visible on state websites. Nottingham Forest manager Sindaj has confirmed the Super Eagles defender Ola Aina could make his return from injury against Aston Villa this weekend. Aina has been sidelined with a serious hamstring injury he sustained during Nigeria's World Cup qualifier against South Africa on September 9, 2025. The severity of the injury required him to undergo surgery, which resulted in a lengthy period of rehabilitation. The injury has seen Aina miss 23 matches for the Tricky Trees. It also knocked him out of contention for the Super Eagles during the final round of the World Cup qualifiers, the subsequent playoffs, and the ongoing 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. And now on the foreign scene, Saudi Arabia's foreign ministry has called for Yemen's southern factions to attend a dialogue in Riyadh after a dramatic turn of events in the south brought Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates into unprecedented direct confrontation. Both Gulf powers have intervened on behalf of Yemen's internationally recognized government in the country's long-running civil war, but a fracturing of their allegiance has seen them backing different rival groups on the ground. One of the groups is now pushing to declare the independence of a breakaway state in southern Yemen. On Friday, the UAE-backed force declared that a war had begun, accusing Saudi-backed ground forces of launching an attack alongside airstrikes by the Saudi Air Force. To end the news, here is a recap of our stories. We told you that Canada deported 366 Nigerians between January and October 2025 as it intensified its immigration enforcement drive at the fastest pace in over a decade. We also told you that armed groups have intensified attacks across parts of northern Nigeria, following United States airstrikes targeted Islamic State-linked militants in Sokoto State. Osun State Governor Demola Adeleke has described the recently released third-quarter fiscal transparency report as a validation of his administration's commitment to transparency and accountability in public governance, contrary to baseless allegations from the opposition. Nottingham Forest manager Sindaj has confirmed that Super Eagles defender Olaino could make his return from injury against Aston Villa this weekend. Lastly, we told you that Saudi Arabia's foreign ministry has called for Yemen's southern factions to attend a dialogue in Riyadh. That ends the news on Esteem Radio Vision, Elisha, Osun State. The news was edited by Afolabi Adenikwekun and was brought to you by Chidima Abel. Thanks for listening. Good morning.